Good morning. Thank you for joining us at Superstars of Sports. I'm a little under the weather today. Today I'm joined by Grove Street official. You got
Big Wed, Grove Street Finals.
MFN Mike, Coach Mike.
Thank y'all for joining us again today, fellas. Again, I'm a little under the weather, screaming at my daughter's game, so forgive me a little bit, work with us. Also, today is Dr. King Day. We know all of the sacrifices that Dr. King gave to help us have the things that we see right now. Me and my brothers are in a certain kind of area that maybe we wouldn't be able to be in if Dr. King didn't get us great sacrifice. So we want to go into a little bit. Mike had an event this weekend. Let's just review it a little bit.
Okay, Newport, pass to the real folks. I told you that little bit game. Okay, 6-7. I ain't gonna lie, it be a little high.
My life, everything that I prayed for in my life, I have become. And I want y'all to understand that. You have to be specific about what you want and what you pray for, and you gotta be willing to put the work in. And you're gonna be able to do anything that you want to do, y'all. I've been doing Fathers in the Hood, the Fathers in the Hood event for 13 years. This will be my 14th year. This is my 3rd year. Like I said, having a dream and just want to pay homage to Dr. King. Sitting with cheese and bro, I'm going to do this game. Hey, can I get this gym? Because this is what I dreamt about doing. Giving y'all opportunities. I'm going to keep on giving people opportunities after opportunity after opportunity. And we're going to make the best of it, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate every person that has supported anything that I've done because it comes straight from my heart, you feel me? It's all about y'all. It's nothing about me.
Good event there. Mike put on. This is something that he does every year. So, you know, if you can, you're going to see this. You can send in your donations. You can reach out, give your support. We're going to put all of the information right here down at the bottom of the screen. Right here. This is where you can reach him at. Right here. All right. So let's start with you, Mike, today. When you hear, you know kind of what you've been doing in the community, but when you think of MLK Day, what do you think of?
Yeah, when I think about Dr. King, I actually think about the sacrifice and the time that he spent just fighting for our equality as a people, as a black people, you know, as a people, as a minority in this country where during the time we just didn't have things going our way. So just him doing the things he's doing, like you said, like open up opportunities that we have right now, and it inspired me to do the Peace in the Streets event because I just thought about how Dr. King made those sacrifices for us, and I felt like at a time that kids like my children's age don't even know the effects of Dr. King, so I just wanted to do something to pay homage to him and then showcase just some of the people that's in our city that's doing things the right way and just using those people to inspire my youth, you feel me? Like I call it the Peace in the Streets tournament, but it also is called I Have a Dream, you know, and it's about Dr. King's dream and it's about our dreams and doing what we had to do to reach those dreams, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just a product of who Dr. King was, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to take every opportunity and every sacrifice that he made to give us the opportunity that we had to do what I need to do to make our ancestors proud.
Yes, sir. Webb?
Well, how I feel about the whole Dr. King movement, you know what I mean? I grew up in a little era where it didn't affect us that much, but it affected our grandparents and stuff, you know, so me as an adult, being a father, you know what I mean, I'm trying to lead by example a different kind of way these days, you know what I mean? I made some mistakes in the past, you know what I mean, I've learned from them. So the whole Dr. King situation it makes me look back at a lot of the mistakes I made and so I can be able to change and do the right thing for my family, you know what I mean? I also participated in the celebrity game, the I Have a Dream Fathers in the Hood, all of the above with Mike yesterday. Well, the other day, I forgot what day it was, but we had a wonderful day. It was a beautiful event. You know what I mean? It was wonderful for the kids, and I just enjoyed myself. And I just want to thank Dr. King again for paving the way for myself and everybody else that come behind me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Dr. King. We're going to go a little bit into some of the games yesterday, the playoff divisional round. We had the Bills. Blue won yesterday to the Broncos. Same thing with the Texans. Rams lost to the Bears 20-17 in OT. That seemed to be the best game of the day. And clear-cut case of Mida with the Rams and the Niners. So we're going to start with the Broncos on...
Not the Rams and the Niners. You mean the Seahawks and the Niners?
Yeah, the Seahawks and the Niners. My fault. We're going to start with this Bills game. So Josh Allen had the press conference yesterday afternoon after the game. Him and some of his teammates were very emotional. He felt like he gave the game away. 2 interceptions. He had a horrible pass at the end of the game that would have been a walk-in touchdown. However, he blew it, and the Broncos wound up winning 30-33 in OT.
He ain't cried, is
He was crying.
he? Cried?
He was crying.
I told my kids, yo, it's no crying and it's until you get you the chip. There's no crying. You only cry unless you losing the chip.
Okay.
That's how I bought my son.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
What you think about that game yesterday?
It was a barn burner. You know what I mean? It was a good game, actually. You know, but everybody thought. Well, I thought the Bills was going to play a lot better and come through, but unfortunately, the 49ers. The Broncos had something for that ass. You know what I mean? But like I say, it was a fight. You know what I mean? Let me see what else I got here. Josh Allen I don't know. You think he getting out of there? No. You don't think he's going away? They love him in there. And he loved being there, but I heard some rumors though the man might be ready to get up out and bust a move. It's a possibility.
Well, what it looked like the trend is right now is the coaches. So already, this morning I'm hearing grumbles of, from my sources that the coach might be on his way out. So,
but the coach ain't throw not one interception. They ain't catch not one ball. So why do they always blame it on the coach?
So, see, that's my thing. If it was Lamar Jackson, would this be the narrative, man? Like, I ain't hearing a whole bunch of bad stuff about Josh Allen right now, man. He had 4 turnovers in that game, man. Like, what's going on, man? He can't win the big one. He can't get him to the promised land, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what are they gonna say about him? What is he still Superman? You know what I mean? Because Superman gets it done. He don't look like the man is still right now. The playoffs is his kryptonite. You hear me?
Yeah, even Superman in a wheelchair now.
You know what I'm saying? It's tripping, man. Because if this was Lamar Jackson, he'd be getting thrown under the bus so bad, man.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And like you said, they just got that man fired. Just got Sean McDermott fired, man.
So with him being the last kind of big name, no Mahomes, no Lamar, no Barrow.
Rodgers.
They kind of thought he was gonna go get it done.
It was you supposed to, because the only one that was supposed to be able to beat him is Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
Look.
Right.
He just lost to Bo Nix.
Right. With a broke foot. Okay.
Broke ankle.
Yeah, that was at the end of the game. So, Texans and Patriots. There's another game where young fella, supposed to be the truth. He went out and maybe blew a whole, kind of Super Bowl chance.
I feel all right. He ain't had the weapons, but great quarterbacks make their teams better. They make the players on their teams better. You know what I mean? Like Nico Collins wasn't playing, so his best receiver wasn't there. But it's still your job to get these receivers the ball, not the other team. You had 4 interceptions, bro. 4 interceptions in the playoffs. And y'all only lost, and y'all were in the game when you made some of those plays. Mm-hmm. So it was like, I feel bad for him because I feel like he's a good player and he's taken a lot of strides in this few seasons. But he took a few steps back this year.
We're gonna have to, Zoom so I can be like Shannon with the Henny in the mouth.
Zoom, gotta let go.
Right, with the Henny in the
You can't
mouth.
say nothing.
What's my man say? I'm on that Henny and that yak in the mouth.
With a do-rag on.
Like, I kind of like the kid C.J. Stroud, but 20 for 47 is crazy. 4 interceptions is crazy. And 1 touchdown is ridiculous. You know what I mean? But they was just outmatched. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like Mike said, he don't really have enough weapons. And every time you hit a kid drop back, he just looked like he was panicking or something. Like he ain't even look at the receivers first. When he dropped back, first thing he was looking was the line. He was just looking at everybody else.
The pressure.
Like, yeah, that shit, you can't focus like that, man. You know what I mean? And little kid, what's his name, May? Shorty, he did what he needed to do. You know what I'm saying? 16 for 27. He ain't even do much. 179. That's
not do much if you get a ball
3
away.
touchdowns, right? Then he threw 3 touchdowns with 179 yards. You know what I mean? But and then what's the man name? What's the dude named Boot? What's his name? Boot or something? How you pronounce his name? Boot. Yeah, he coming through. He coming through for him. But like I say, I really don't want the Patriots to win. Cause I got a homeboy who loved them damn Patriots. My God. So if they win, it's gonna be crazy for me. So
who was that? Who was that homeboy? Show him
this
some love.
nigga's named Chico. Chico know the fuck I'm talking about them sorry ass Patriots for years. I'm sick of them suckers. But you know what I mean? He don't even get that much time to even be talking about that shit. On to the next.
So the Rams and the Bears was actually the best game of the day. Now we was talking about it last week. My man Fingernail Polish came to play today. Oh, yesterday. He came to play yesterday. It was a 4th down. They was down. It was less than a minute. He looked a little bit like Lamar. Spin here, spin back, come through, delivered the touchdown pass.
Off the back foot.
On the back foot. But they wound up losing by 3. Tough game in OT. What you think about that one, Webb?
You know what I mean? It was a good game. Down to the wire. You know what I mean? I've always liked Matthew Stafford when he had Megatron. So I really think that he gonna do it again. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you might agree with me. Y'all might agree. I think
Adams. I think we got. I don't know though. The Seahawks defense is amazing.
Seahawks tough though. But you know what I mean? Like we talking about these boys right here. They got by them. So you know what I mean? We gonna see how it go. But Caleb Williams had 3 interceptions again. Like you cannot win a football game with having 3 interceptions unless you got 5 touchdowns too. You know what I mean? It's not gonna work that way. You know what I mean? But like 21 carries. What his name is? K. Williams. What's his first name? I don't know his first name.
Kyron Williams.
But the guy, something Williams, 21 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. They needed that. But like I said, I always like Matthew Stafford. Why I don't say how many touchdowns did Matthew Stafford have?
He ain't had none.
So that's not a typo. Shit, I was looking, I was ready to flip the page. Like, yo, that's damn. Okay, well. Like I said, you know what I mean? We gonna see how it play out for him. That's what I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Caleb Williams made another awesome play at the end of the game to bring them back and put the game in OT. But he also had the play to make them lose the game, which might not have been his fault because DJ Moore wasn't paying attention. But he still threw a pick, and like really killed their chances of winning the game in overtime because Seahawks drove down the field and they got the field goal, and that's all they needed.
You can pull the mic over a little bit. Yeah, like that.
And that's all they needed for real, you know. So, yeah, it was a great game. Matt Stafford came through. Devontae Adams didn't even really get into the game until the end of the game, so it was a struggle from him. But I expect him to play better. And
Did he have any catches?
yeah, he had a couple catches at the end of the game. But the Seahawks and the Rams is about to be a good game. You know, Matt Stafford, Sam Darnold, and that defense. Mike McDonald got them kids playing awesome. He got them playing awesome. So just want to see.
I haven't seen the Seahawks all year.
Oh yeah,
Real.
number one.
So
seed.
really, we don't have to go into the 49ers Seahawks game. They got all the shit beat out of them, 41-6. Come on, man. We got other stuff to do today. We
Like
gonna,
their defense,
we gonna keep it moving.
they lost the game on the first play of the game. It was that bad. Kickoff return, they ain't scored more than 6 points.
Conference
They
championships.
two field goals.
Two field.
Well, that's what it was. Oh my God.
Conference championships. So we got the Seahawks and the Rams, and we got the Broncos and the Patriots. Mike, you say you can't wait to see that game. Somebody got to win. All right, we got one loss, two loss, three loss teams.
Yeah.
They played each other throughout the division. You know, real heavy. They got to see each other every year, twice a year. The division is heavy, I'm sure, but who you got prevailing in this one?
I say defense wins games. You feel me? So I think the Seahawks are gonna come through. I think as long as Sam Darnold don't make a lot of mistakes and just make a lot of boneheaded plays, the Seahawks defense going do what they do. What they done already to the Rams a couple times this year. They ain't allowed them to score a lot of points in them games. So
They scored in every quarter. 17, 10,
I think the Seahawks are gonna pull it out. Mike McDonald's a Raven guy, so I'm gonna rock with him.
Okay. What you think, Brad?
Like again, I say I like Matthew Stafford. You know what I mean? But I have yet to see the Seahawks play at all. You know what I mean? All season. I have yet to watch them play, so I couldn't tell you what their specialty is, but my guys say it looked like it's defense. And
Number one defense in the league.
okay, well then shit. I tell the dog that Matthew Stafford gonna have to put some touchdowns on that paper. That shit can't be empty like that. You gonna have to put some numbers up there. You know what I mean? And what's the other one? We got the
Patriots Broncos.
Patriots. So you know who I want to win that. I already want to that. Don't want the Patriots to win. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
So you don't want them to win, you just automatically go with the Broncos?
I'm automatically going with the Broncos, yes.
Okay.
If they was playing St. Mary's Vincent of the School of the Blind, I was going with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got Seahawks or Rams?
I got the Rams.
So we got Rams, you got the Rams and the Patriots, so who gonna win the Super Bowl? I mean, you got the Rams and the Broncos.
The Rams.
Rams.
I think Matthew Stafford going to win another chip this year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. I think that's what's going to happen.
All right. So we got the Rams to be the champions over here for Webb. Who you got, Mike?
So with Bo Nix being hurt, I ain't got a lot of faith in Josh Stidham. And even though I hate the Patriots, I feel like they're gonna beat the Broncos because of their defense and Drake May just playing. So in the Super Bowl, I would have to go with the Seahawks, man. I just had to go with the Seahawks because I'm not picking the Patriots.
Okay. So Seahawks are the champs for Mike, and the Rams for Webb. All right.
What about you?
I'm also going to lean toward probably the Seahawks. You know, the number one D. I definitely don't want the Patriots to win it. I don't think that they're all that good. You know, they got to knock the Ravens off. Lamar was hurt. They beat us. You know, the young guy looked pretty good, but then we had some mishaps back there on defense. So the
Drake
Patriots.
May chills though. They
Yeah.
don't make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, but they ain't playing against the number 1 defense either. So I'm gonna probably go with him on that one. Moving forward, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Okay.
Seahawks. So that was
2 for the Seahawks, 1 for the Rams.
yeah. We got somebody else like the Seahawks this year. I think that was Chicken Yo Herb. I think he liked the Seahawks. I gotta go back and check. But yeah, the information will be out soon enough. So we got some games today for the NBA, MLK games. We got the Bucks at the Hawks at 1, OKC versus the Cavs 2:30, the Mavericks in New York at 5, and tonight the Celtics at the Pistons. First off, out of these 4 games, what game do y'all think will be the best to watch before we get into the picks, each pick? So we got the Bucks and the Hawks,
The Celtics and the Pistons.
OKC and the Cavs, the Mavs in New York, and the Celtics Pistons.
Celtics and the Pistons.
That's gonna be the best game of the night, you think?
What you think?
I think it's gonna be OKC and what's it called?
The Cavs?
And the Cavs.
Okay, all right, well, we're going to get to it.
I think that'll be a better game than the Celtics. I'm tired of Jaylen Brown,
Man,
man.
going crazy. That's
That's
what I'm
because it's
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's gonna be the best game.
I don't even like Jaylen Brown.
I ain't gonna say I don't like him, but he's
What?
going nuts.
You don't like Jaylen Brown?
Yeah, he fumbled with the ball too much.
His arms too short.
when he, like I didn't watch him lose games like that, just dribbling and just lose the fucking ball. Like,
It's like,
I
your arms
don't know
too
what
short.
it's
It's like
what's going on.
your love, but your arms.
Yeah. I'm like, I watched him like we and Pepe being there watching. I'm like,
Like, they
how the
got
fuck you
little
just
hands.
use
They
the ball
got
like
little
that?
hands. and
Niggas
stuff.
don't even touch it. He just be crossing that bitch and just roll over there. I'm like, oh, okay, he throwing him.
I'm just saying, they've been balling.
But he tough, though. He
The
tough.
Celtics is the number 2.
So let's go
Detroit
to
number 1 in the conference.
let's go to
Celtics
the
number
first
2.
game. Let's go to this first game. The Bucks and the Hawks. On paper, this is a bum game. Really,
got
Bucks
Giannis.
in 11th place.
When you talking about Giannis, yo, you can't never see my man no hoop.
Hawks
No
in
bum,
Hawks in the 10th place. So
They
what you
fighting for the what's
they
in
fighting for the
play-in.
play-in. So we don't come from that play-in area. We come from 8 playoff teams. You in, you out. They giving niggas chances, whatever. What you think about this first game, Mike?
I like the kid Jaden Johnson, man. He been hooping, and he's the reason why I think they traded Trey Young, because they wanted to allow him to lead the franchise, and the Bucks are gonna be the Bucks. They got Giannis. Giannis got a few shooters around him. Long as he do what he do, I think the Bucks probably win that game though.
Okay, that's your pick, Bucks. Okay.
The Bucks and the Hawks, I'm a little biased on that. You know what I mean? I love the freak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm an advocate of that young man.
I love the freak.
Yeah,
Don't we all?
Don't take that out of perspective. You know what I mean? But I love. He tough. He a monster. They talk about. They was talking shit about my man, trying to get him out of there. He ain't going nowhere. They gonna have to put some more people with him. You know what I mean? That's what the fuck Trey Young should have went at instead of going to Latrobe. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like Milwaukee. I like that.
OKC Cavs. What you like in that? Who you like in that game?
That OKC is top of the line, y'all. They top of the line, and I also like the Cavaliers. They got a pretty good nucleus with the Spider, but it's hard to compete with OKC right now, man. They doing what they the defending champions. You know what I mean? They tough. They real tough. They play defense, man, and that's where in order to win games, like you have to be serious on defense. They tough shit on defense, man. You can't even just say shit. Like they got a whole group of niggas out there that be getting busy. Like it be down to niggas off the bench you ain't never seen. Like some nigga, it was a nigga came in the game the other day.
Mitchell.
Yeah, with somebody out that nigga, I ain't know who he was. He hit 2 threes out the swing. I'm like, man, they just throw anybody out that bit. Towel Boy, anybody. That shit is crazy. Then it look like if you watch them, it look like it be 6 of them niggas out there.
They be everywhere.
That shit crazy. Like, yo, last year when they did that to your boys and that was crazy. Like, they made Joe look like he was like AAU nigga all over. Like, real shit though. He was trying, yo, but it looked like it was too many niggas out there. Like, everywhere he went, like, he was making more back dribbles than he was going forward. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's hard to compete with them guys right there, though, man. OKC is definitely going to win that game.
Okay. Mike?
You gotta go with OKC, man. They just, even with all the injuries they got, you know, both teams ended the day. So the Cavaliers don't got Darius Garland. I don't think they got a couple other guys missing. So yeah, I don't think Cleveland got a chance. I really don't like Cleveland. You know what I mean? I don't think they're a good built team. I think they got.
Other than they couple guys, like, you know, we
But
nobody else.
like, even when you look at Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, they like the same. You know what I mean? You look at Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. they like the same.
Ho. I gotta slow you down. I like Garland.
I
But
like
he
Garland,
not
too.
like no spider. He's not no 30, 40 guy.
He can be if you got Spider on the team because he has gotten 30, 40 a lot of times, 58 even. You know what I'm saying? So both of them need the ball. If and that's what I'm saying. Donovan Mitchell.
I'm a 30, 40 guy. Fuck it. If I'm on the team with Mike, I supposed to get the ball and go shoot the ball and go get 30. Me, that's just like him.
It depends on which Mike out there.
Which Mike out there?
Depends on the one. If Mike ain't hitting, Mike ain't gonna shoot that much. He gonna chill. He'll just be. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely start.
Yeah, like Mike, you know what I mean?
So,
Like-
but if I have to, like, so, but that's what I'm saying. Donovan Mitchell, they need Donovan Mitchell to get 30. You feel me? But that takes a lot away from Darius Garland because he needs the ball, and that's all. That's the only point that I'm making. If he had his own team, I think he would be a way better player than he's been with this team. You know what I mean? But that's also from my perspective of seeing him without Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm
So
saying?
don't forget, he
But
was
then, like, if you put him with his own team, he ain't got nobody to give it to.
He cannot carry no whole
That's what I'm
team.
saying. So he gonna be he can get 30, but he gonna have hella turnovers.
He a good 2, 3 man player. He not the one. He ain't.
He the fourth option. I'm saying. I get everything that y'all saying, but what I'm saying is, if y'all get what I'm saying, is
I see what you're saying about him having his own team. He would get 30.
I ain't even worrying about that. I'm just worrying about how this team fit together.
Right.
They can't fit together because they do the same thing. Like if Donovan Mitchell was a great shooter, or that's what he did, then that would be. Or Darius Garland was a great shooter, and Donovan Mitchell can do what he do and he can kick it, then that would be. But they is too much of the same. You know what I mean? And like I say, the same thing with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. You know what I mean? Evan Mobley should be able to do more from what I see, but he don't. You know what I mean? So
I got you. Knicks match. In bright lights in New York. You know, some of these primetime games in New York, they just, I don't know. It can be, even if they have bum teams, it's just in New York.
it'd be crazy.
Madison Square Garden on Christmas or one of these games. It's a good game. All right.
And you got Cooper Flag in the Garden for the first time, so it's gonna be
This is his first time in the
his
Garden.
first time in the Garden. So
You sure he ain't never played in the Garden or in the NBA?
In the NBA.
NBA.
Okay, all right. I'm quite sure them boys have been through that
Yeah,
Garden.
they've been in the ACC tournament.
Not against the
Yeah,
Knicks,
not
you know
against
what
the
I'm
Knicks,
saying?
though. I got you,
know what
I
I
got
mean?
you.
And you know, everybody, like you said, like especially on these special days, you feel me? Like guys go win.
Hold
the
up.
Knicks.
They can't let the white boy go off on King Day. they can't let the white boy go off on King
It's
Day.
about equality, yo.
Oh, you're right.
That's why it's about that.
It's about
Look,
equality.
you notice the whole skit. That might be part of it. You feel me? Let the white boy go off on Dr. King Day.
Hey,
Bring white hope.
He wanted the
White
equality,
hope.
man. So Who you got in this one though? Mavs or Knicks?
I'll go with the Knicks, man. Jalen Brunson coming back today. He's been out the last 3 games. He's gonna come out there, get into it.
Yeah, I like Jalen
Big
Brunson.
body Brunson, baby.
Well,
Man, I'm gonna have to go with the Knicks. You know what I mean? I like Dallas, but they don't have all their pieces right now. Like I would think they would be a better team if they had all their pieces. Then you know what I mean. But the Knicks, I really don't care for the Knicks too much. You got what's my man name? Big
Pussy.
No, what's the word I'm looking for? No,
Emotional.
damn, yo, I had that shit on the tip of my tongue for days, yo.
Sassy.
Big something like that. It had to be sassy or something. This old that nigga there, boy.
oh, chill.
He the
Soft.
best. He
That
the
was
best
your man
nigga.
over there,
That's
Sean.
my man. Still.
No,
That was
he
his
is
man
no
over
like
there.
that.
Y'all
Cause he
geek.
the
My
best
bad.
big
My man
three.
Jimmy Butler
How you
said
just
it, he
declared
ain't
yourself the best? I'm the best
Best
shooter,
shooter
big man in the
ever.
league ever.
Why you can't?
Cause I can name 50 niggas better than you that shoot.
whiskey.
You can't name 50.
Yo, not 50 that's a lot. But I can name quite a few more than yo.
Sam Perkins.
All right, let me get 3.
3?
3.
Okay, you got Sam Perkins.
Dead.
No.
Shit.
You got
Dirk.
yeah, that's self-explanatory. Is he a big man? We consider Dirk a big man?
Dirk a big
Sam
man.
Funny, yeah.
Dirk, all right, he said him and Dirk. All right, Dirk, you said somebody retarded Perkins. All right, who else? Who your third
The
person?
Dream.
Dream ain't shoot no fuck. Come on,
Man,
man.
he didn't shoot
Man,
three.
cut, man.
None of them niggas
Cut, man. You geek.
No. No, yo,
How many
real
threes you
shit,
seen
no.
the Dream shoot? And that's all right.
No.
Go ahead,
Niggas,
continue.
them niggas ain't shoot threes back in the day like that.
Okay. So
But he shot the nigga shoot mid-range, James. The nigga had the Dream shaker shoot
let me
the head off.
throw some names out there.
Let me
Big
go.
men that can shoot. You got Dirk. I'm gonna go with Dirk.
Right.
She used to step out there.
See, right.
He's better than Sheed. He better than Sheed.
He's better than Rasheed Wallace, you think?
As a big man shooter, oh my goodness.
As a
man.
big man player.
No, we ain't said player. He
Oh,
said shooter.
But you said he's better than she.
I don't
I'm thinking
think-
you
I
were
don't
saying
think
he
so.
was a better.
better shooter.
He's see.
What? Man.
That's because I played against Rasheed. I done
Listen,
played
we
this. I done
not
seen
gonna
that
go
man,
as,
yo.
we ain't gonna do like some of the other shows and
I
go
done
too
seen
far as America.
Yeah.
Fuck America. Baltimore.
Yo.
Who the fuck is a better shooter out of Sheed
Rasheed Wallace
and Cat? Y'all let us know,
Big
man.
Sassy.
We gonna put the come on, yo. Come on, yo. You doing that Stephen A shit, yo. Come on,
real
yo.
shit though.
That's what you used to do to my
Name
man
a
T.O.
couple other
man.
niggas. There's a couple other niggas.
Ain't
Name
no
one,
niggas.
yo.
Ain't no niggas.
Hold up.
All right, who else?
Wait a
Nigga used to
minute.
shoot Rashard Lewis. Big man.
Oh, we use it.
Forward.
Better shooter than
That
Cat.
was shrimp. That was shrimp.
What?
That was shrimp.
Definitely.
Hold on. Let's say this. Some of what Big Cat was saying was he was coming from off of him winning the 3-point contest. Come on, he won the 3-point contest. When we talk about that, nobody ain't doing that. Nobody didn't do that. That was shit, man. Come on, man.
That was shrimp.
Who then went to the? It was because of the 3-point.
That's what he was talking about.
That's what he said. That
That's
made
what
him
it,
the
that's
best.
what it, that's what it came from. That's what it came from, pretty much, because he won the
Then he
3-point
can
contest.
have that shit, man.
Okay.
Cause that nigga ain't the best out.
He the softest big man.
That's why he out there shooting threes. Cause
I mean,
niggas pushing him out
You know,
there.
the whole world shooting threes now. So
You right?
it is what it is.
Not that many.
It's cool.
Not as many as the Cat.
I used to like Cat, yo.
I like Cat. I still like him. I wish
I don't like no
nigga.
nigga that's called himself the Cat. That's like women do. What do women have when they fight? What is it called? A cat fight. That's what I'm saying.
You right.
You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying,
Like,
like-
many times, man.
Oh, the big tiger.
Hey, Cat.
Oh,
Don't
the
go-
big tiger.
Oh, that's a little shooter.
Hey yo, come on, yo, not the cat.
Oh, that's illegal right there. Nah, man. So look, Mike said that this game is the best game of the night. This last game, Celtics Pistons. And really, when you know, I
like
just
that.
looking at the games, I had to look at it. Celtics in the playoffs, number 2 seed. Pistons number 1. They got to be the best game of the night. Who you like on this one?
I like the Pistons.
Okay.
Pistons, Cade Cunningham is handling his business. He tough. Like I was taking that young man for granted at first till I really sat and watched Yo. Like Yo really tough, but he definitely he has the ball a lot. Like they say, one game Yo missed 50 shots in the game.
I did. I watched
Damn, some niggas don't even take 50 shots a season.
3 games.
Yo, 50 shots, you missed 50.
That was an unusual game for him though to shoot that many shots.
That's what I'm saying, cause he like to drop dimes. He like to
he
kick the
distributed
ball right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know, somebody must have got on his nerves or something. Cause for you to shoot the ball 50 times, I'm not running up and down the court that many times and not get the ball. I'm not running. If you shooting that bitch 50, I might as well sit down.
Taking every shot though. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I watched
What was the stats that night then? If we can get the stats of that game that night and see how many shots they took as a team and his 50 misses. Come on, like yo, this.
No, he ain't had 50 misses. He had 50 attempts.
50 attempps. Well, damn, well, still, that's half 100.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a lot of shots.
I ain't even gonna lie.
So
My
you
arms
could have
ain't
got
that
100.
much.
So he was trying to get 100. If you shoot the bitch 50 times, you try and get 100. Yo,
I can't shoot the ball 50 times, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't
What you
I
think
get
about
it.
this one though, Mike?
Yeah, like I said earlier, this is my pick for game of the night. So, with Jaylen Brown is just on a crazy hot streak. I think like out of the last 12 games, he got 10 30-point games. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna go for a big number tonight against the number 1 seed in the East. You know what I mean? Just to prove that. I think he's just trying to prove to everybody that he is the number 1 option without Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? And he's been carrying them. You got Derek White, you got Peyton Pritchard, but they are playing well. You got these other guys that's coming off the bench and just playing their roles. They're doing a good job. And they got them up to the number 2 seed in the East, which I don't think anybody was expecting without Jason Tatum. So,
Definitely ain't
you
lying.
know what I mean? So,
He not coming back this year at all.
at all. Maybe in the playoffs, but hopefully not. I hope we just sit out and let them do what they do. But I think the Celtics gonna win tonight. I think they
in Detroit.
The Celtics gonna win tonight.
Yo, when that year when Detroit was sorry, I was ready to go up there and try out. I laughed at the shit. That's the shit I'm saying.
So
I tried out for the G League.
I tried out for
in
the big ones.
2008.
When Dupree was down there, bitch.
Austin Tour Rules. Tried out for the Austin Tour Rules.
The Milwaukee Bucks had a game the other night. They got all the shit beat out on by Minnesota by 40 without Ant-Man and without Rudy. They came back that next game and they had either of a poor performance. The Milwaukee fans started booing Giannis and also booing the Bucks. Giannis went to the line after getting the and one. He was very distraught about it. He was start booing the fans back. You see him doing this, 2 thumbs down. Then after the game, Giannis was on the bench, literally crying, right? Now, we know Giannis been there for about 9-10 years, quite a while since he came in the league. He was a little skinny little guy, turned into a man, turned him into a championship team. He lost a few players here and there, back and forth. However, right now they're in the 11th spot, which they got a lot of time left, to make some moves to get up a little bit more towards the playoffs. But this is more so about a player being underappreciated. Now, I know y'all too. Y'all was some top niggas around this city, at the time when y'all was playing, right? But have you ever felt as a player in any kind of way unappreciated?
Me personally, hell yeah. I ain't make no all-metro teams in none of my time of college, and I was top 5 in scoring 4 out of 5. 3 out of 4 years that I was up there. So and we had some big wins. I had a good resume. So at least not in my junior year when I did the state scoring. That bothered me. I felt a little bit underappreciated that year. You know what I mean? And just throughout my career, you know what I mean? But I can only credit some of that to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't do a lot of things that I need to do to put myself on the forefront. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, lead the state in scoring ain't enough.
evidently it wasn't.
Shit. Hey, man. Injustices. That's this Dr. King Day, man. That was a show love for injustice, man. But I'm glad you shared that story with us. Well,
Well, to answer your question, brothers, I feel as though I've never been underappreciated, cause I only used when I was playing ball, I had one job.
what was
You know what I mean? To make sure everybody was good. You know what I mean? Everything else took care of itself. Rebounds, like I led the state in rebounds in my 10th grade in high school. You know what I mean? I was averaging 17 rebounds a game. That's because I had niggas shoot the ball all day. And all I had to do was stop the best nigga and rebound the ball. Like I ain't had to worry about scoring. You know what I mean? At first, you know what I mean? Until I got into my 11th and 12th grade year and then on my way to college. You know what I mean? Like that's when I really started scoring. You know what I mean? Once I start because you know rebounding kept me out there. You know what I mean? Like that's what made me stay on the floor. So I can't say I feel high Giannis is because I've never felt that way. You know what I mean? On the basketball scene, like you know what I mean. But you know what I mean? Like I'm sorry, my man had to go through that. You know what I mean? I watched that man lead the state in scoring. You know what I mean? He couldn't check a nigga, but we gonna leave it there.
I was lost in top 5 and steals too,
Hey, yo.
baby. Come on.
Hey yo, that don't mean you can check a nigga because you get a steal. That means you was cheating.
Oh,
Oh, man. James Harden just moved into the 9th place in scoring, passing the Big Diesel. Now, we know that Big Diesel got buckets, but he just now got passed by Harden. Sometimes I think Harden gets some flack. You know, he ain't had as much playoff success as I would like him to have. That's my guy, left hand, beard, busting these niggas' ass. Webb, what would you rank Harden amongst the top shooting guards in history?
I like Harden. I like what he's added to the game with the whole step back situation. But he's always been tough. You know what I mean? I really can't say nothing bad about him. You know what I mean? Other than I don't think he gonna win no chip. The only time they could have won the chip is when I feel like when they was all together in OKC that year. You know what I mean? But shorty tough. You know I you know what I mean? Apparently he's something he passed Shaquille O'Neal. Imagine Shaq scoring all the points and ain't shooting not one jumper. You know what I'm saying? That just showed the dynamics of the game. Like that man just passed him, and all he do is shoot jumpers and get. You know what I mean?
So where would you rank him? What's your rankings on point guard? Give me your top 5.
My top 5 guard
Shooting guards.
Number 1 for me would be Allen Iverson. That's my
Number 1. All right, go ahead. I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
front.
that's my
Go ahead.
best
I
name.
ain't, that's your list.
If you listening for a certain name in my 5, he ain't gonna be in that bitch. I'm telling you. I just want you to know that.
That's your list, yo.
Yo, all right.
Go ahead.
Allen Iverson.
Okay.
We got. See, Ross Strickland was more a 1. You know what I mean? But I like. See, yo, you want me to say?
Go ahead. I'm not
saying
top
top
5. Shad, you got 5.
Steph Curry, Tracy McGrady.
Yo, hold on. Steph Curry is a 1. Tracy McGrady is a 3. Let me give you some.
Tracy
let me give you
McGrady
some
was a
names.
2 guard.
No, sir.
Tracy McGrady, man, I played 2K with that man for years. That man was the 2.
Tracy was the 3.
No, he was not on that team. Shane Battier was the 3 on that team. It was.
Oh, Houston,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
Houston.
Oh,
Yeah, when he was with the Rockets. He was when he scored them 15, 13 points in how many seconds?
All right, we're gonna give you that. All right, so who you got? Well, this your list.
Allen Iverson,
Yes, sir.
Steph Curry, because
All right.
he a 2, he a shooting guard.
Now, when did they ever say Steph Curry was a 2?
What you mean? When he started shooting that bitch from the locker room.
But if that's your list, that's your list. 3 you got?
Yeah. Ray Allen.
Oh, Ray Allen 4.
My nigga. But I'm telling you, that's my favorite player. And I ain't
Shuttlesworth.
even put
So
him
you got
right
Shuttlesworth
now.
4. You got T-Mac 3.
And Kobe.
And Kobe. Okay.
All
All right, cool.
Tell me
cool.
where I went wrong.
You ain't go wrong. We all got lists. That's your list.
Okay.
We respect it. Mike, what you got over here, buddy?
It's you.
All right, we making lists, you know what I mean? And I'm not doing my top favorites. I'm doing the people that I feel like had the most impact at the position in history. So you got to go with Michael Jordan at 1. I'm going with Kobe at 2. I'm going with AI. I'm going with D Wade, and then I got Harden. Harden's impact on the league over the past 15 years has been only by certain people and people who've been winning chips, you know what I'm saying? So like over the past 15 years, you can't say it's been a better shooting guard than James Harden, you know what I mean? The man averaged 36 one year, you know what I mean?
Right. Pause real quick. Let's go back to Webb real quick.
Oh, I was supposed to rank hard. He ain't in my ranks.
All right. Hold up, yo. You gave me the list, but we supposed to be ranking hard. He ain't in this shit at all.
He's not ranked on my list.
Hold up, this is 5. Is he 50? Is he 80? He on there somewhere. What is he on
In
your
the
list?
guards.
Yes.
Like
So is he at the bottom of the list? Is he 6?
no, he's not 6.
All
It's
right.
like
All right, who would be 6? You got Kobe 5. Who would be 6?
Michael Jordan.
All right, who's 7?
No, he's not 6. It's
All right.
all
All right, who would be 6? You got Kobe 5. Who would be 6?
Michael Jordan.
All right, who's 7? Hold up, fuck everybody. Yo, where'd you Harden go? Give him a number, Sean.
Yo.
Is he 100? Is he 2,000? It ain't been that many niggas in the league that's nicer than him. He knife and scoring.
How you gonna tell me the niggas that I done been watching my life is everybody was better than yo at the 2.
Everybody.
Yo,
So he
Mitch
the last
Richmond.
He the last shooting guard.
No, I ain't gonna give him. No, he tough. He tough. He let us because he left hand.
Is he 20, 25? Is he in the 25?
It depends on who in the room.
All right, but next week we can fill it in. Is he at least? We got to at least try to. Come on, man. That man ain't off the list. God damn.
Why you don't like Harden?
I don't dislike him. It's just I like other niggas. I
Okay.
just like other.
All right, let's
you know what I mean?
Let's kind of go back. You said I want you to say a nigga, and I think I know who you think I want you to say.
The nigga who I thought you wanted, I said
six.
him. Number 6. I don't fuck with yo.
I know, right? Why don't you fuck with him?
Cause he's a hawk.
Okay, is he a hawk or did he bust your boy's ass?
He bust my boy's ass.
Okay, that's what it is.
And he's a hawk.
Okay,
Like I don't,
he's a hawk.
you know what I mean? I gotta be on a team. I like a nigga that's a good teammate.
Hold up.
Like-
You said MJ a hawk. Who was your number 1 guard?
No. See, you got this different. Allen Iverson had no one. Like who was he giving it? It was nobody to get it ball to. Neither Michael Jordan had Scottie Pippen. The rest of them niggas was phony. But like somebody made a point. Somebody told me Michael Jordan made Steve Kerr and them niggas better.
You don't think so?
How?
Hold up.
How did he make any of them better?
What we was talking about off camera? What we talking about? How Bo impact?
Yes.
Now, was Bo making niggas better? And when I say Bo, I'm talking about Cowboy, White Lock City.
Yeah.
Was Bo making niggas better?
The niggas some niggas he did make better.
Okay.
But see, what I'm saying is, make better is, if without you, say John Paxson or Steve Kerr. So if Steve Kerr didn't have Michael Jordan, so you put Steve Kerr on another team, is Steve Kerr getting busy?
No.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So how did Michael Jordan didn't make you better? He just got you open. That's not making you better.
I think it is.
I don't know.
That's not making you better. So what I'm trying to say, how is that making me better? If the other nigga ain't getting you open and you ain't getting your shot, you just there. Only reason you was open because Michael Jordan demanded 3 niggas. You was open.
So you hit a shot. But if you put him on another team where he the man, he not gonna hit.
All right, let me go.
That's what I'm saying
All right,
about
cool.
making a nigga better.
Okay, all right, cool. We go in your argument right now. They got the argument about the GOAT, MJ and Mike. So when we go to LeBron, do LeBron make niggas better?
Yes.
How the fuck is it different? When we saying making them better,
I'm not gonna write you right. No, he really don't make
Cause he
niggas better. He just passes.
already.
But he passes the ball to everyone. Like Yo makes the right pass all the time. Like
Okay.
even when he don't, not even when he should shoot, he gonna pass. Like that's the difference between him and Michael Jordan. LeBron James is a better all-around player than Michael Jordan. LeBron James was a better all-around player. Michael Jordan was a great scorer.
he ain't play D.
He did some, but he didn't. Again,
He did what? Hold up. He did what?
He got his defense off of getting steals off of nigga cheating.
What?
Cheating. Gary Payton was a strap you down, steal the ball from you. He ain't sneaking around the back and running and stealing the ball from you while you dribbling on him. That's how Michael Jordan got his steals. He wasn't in niggas' handles.
Okay.
I'm saying, I'm speaking real shit. Yo wasn't in niggas' handles.
Okay. I don't know, Mike. You might have to find a new partner.
Yeah.
This nigga deep, man.
I'm not a Jordan nigga, yo.
Okay.
I don't even wear.
I know this about him.
You know, I don't even drink Gatorade. I don't wear Hanes. I don't shoot fadeaways in my game.
I got you.
Barely. If it's due, I'm pushed. I got pushed.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So
I don't wear Jordans.
Right. So
I don't wear Mellows because they Jordans.
Do you wear Hardens? What's Harden?
Yo,
Rank?
J-Ray.
What's Harden? Rank? God damn.
Yo,
God
I
damn.
said he top 20.
Thank you.
He top 20.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give him top 20 in my two guards in history. I'm gonna give him top 20.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna give him top. Cause Yo really was that. Like Yo, I ain't gonna take nothing from him. But I'm just saying the guys I prefer. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. We gonna have to poll list, man. We gonna have to poll list. Mike might got him about where I got him at 4. I might got him at 3, 4 myself.
5.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Webb got him at 20. All right, so do y'all think he is that low as 20? We're gonna get back. Baltimore only though. All right. So yesterday or over the weekend, Chris Paul, had a video of him shooting threes. It said right now that the Lakers can't hit outside shots. They're not doing a great job at shooting. However, Chris Paul tagged Lakers coach J.J. Redick in the post. I've been seeing stuff since then. Yesterday, I've seen about 4 different memes and pictures and things about Chris Paul joining the Lakers now. So he just had an unfortunate situation just about a month ago with the Clippers, with them letting him go. What do you think, or do you think that Chris Paul will wind up with the Lakers?
I'm not sure about with the Lakers, but that might be a sign of what the whole situation with him shooting in for the J.J. Redick. I think he still got a little bit of game left in him. You know what I mean? Pause. But I like Chris Paul. I always liked Chris Paul. He always been a good floor general. You know what I mean? He make guys want to play. He a good role, a good teammate. Like, you know what I mean? So I think somebody could use him, and I think that was fucked up what happened with him with the Clippers. The Clippers be having a lot of fucked up shit going on.
Always.
You know what I mean?
Seemed like it.
But
What about you,
get my
Mike?
man Paul back out there.
Yeah, Chris Paul, one of my favorite players ever. So I'd definitely like to see him go to a team with a contender, so he can get a title before he retires. It would have been cool if he could have stayed in San Antonio for real. I think they're up and coming team. But he want to play also, so that's a different. He might can't keep up defensively with these little guards, man. So I think that's part of the reason why he not might not get on another team. But somebody like San Antonio or OKC, Minnesota could use a solid point guard.
I think Minnesota good. But
Now with Conley,
don't mean to interrupt.
I like Dante though.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Always
Yeah.
good to have name Dante.
But that's what I think about Chris Paul. You know, he just gotta get to a contender team and he'll make an impact down the line. You know,
What you think about what happened with him with the Clippers?
that shit was bullshit. You know what I mean? And especially how Ty Lee probably he just carried it around. You know what I mean? It's a fraternity. You know what I mean? And the point guard and the head coach not speaking for any amount of time is a problem.
So I heard a report that Chris Paul was telling. So, and when I mean telling, they said there's some information on some things going on around the Clippers camp with Kawhi Leonard, missing so many games. This is allegedly because I don't have no inside scoop like that, but he said that Kawhi's been missing so many games. So the Clippers trying to retrieve some of the money back. They did some kind of business with Kawhi's company, whereas though they pay him on the side and they can kind of keep the salary money within the salary. Chris Paul got information about that, so that was one of the reasons that led to him being kicked off the team. And it seemed like it's pretty cold, about him around there. So, it got to be deeper than just X's and O's. You coming in being too dominant with the players, like what you think about those type of things?
That's definitely could be a reason. And that's fucked up on this behalf if it is.
You still fuck with him the same if you doing that?
If he ratting, I don't know. You know what I mean?
All rats gotta die.
If he ratting, if he divulging information against
Mind your
teammates,
business. That's what I'm saying.
that's
Mind
it.
your business.
Mind your business. You ain't got nothing to do with it. You know
Mind
what
your
I mean?
business. If
I
that
don't
shit
even
ain't
speak about it.
getting you jammed, mind your business.
Right.
Flat out.
Mind your fucking business. Even if it is getting you jammed up, yo, leave that man that business out of it. Like, that shit is crazy. I can't stand a
I
nigga.
hear that. That's the first time hearing that.
Yeah, that's allegedly. So, man, I tried to stay away from this, man, as long as I could. Because I love the guy, man. Our hometown hero, Javonte Tank Davis. He's been in the news lately again, dealing with situations, domestic issues with young women. Me, myself, I got daughters. You feel me? So, I ain't gonna be like on this situation.
Heard some shit about him. Heard some other shit about him too.
Tank, you gotta get it the fucking together, man. Allegedly. Stop beating the bitches up, man. Stop hitting them, stop elling them out, stop chasing them down. You feel me? If you doing these things. Now, I'm not
Go
saying
hit
you are.
Clarissa.
No, he
Go
hit
punch that
Clarissa.
bitch and see if she don't hit your bitch ass back.
No.
Like, that's what he said.
No, he
Niggas
beefing
that beat
with her, too.
bitches is crazy. Like, I don't respect unless a bitch straight pluck you in your face. I don't think you supposed to hit no woman.
Yeah. So, I mean, you pretty much already given me your way, and let's just wait on that. Both of these gentlemen, all three of us on the panel, we got daughters, we got nieces, mothers, you feel me?
Sisters. Like, I got all
That ain't nothing that we really feel, man. So we just gonna go off and let everybody else know, how we feel. So we gonna start. Let's start with you on this one, Webb. The way he has
One thing I can't stand is a coward ass nigga that beat bitches up. Like, I'm sorry, since we gonna be a little political, women. You know what I mean? Cause they the bitch. The nigga that beats up a woman is the bitch for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's terrible, bro. Like, you setting a bad example for everyone. Your own kids. You know what I'm saying? The people who watch you, your fans. That shit is ridiculous, young bro. And I ain't gonna say if I catch you because I whip your ass, I ain't trying to do all that. You got them hands. I'm gonna put that thing on your motherfucker. Bitch, hit my sister or my motherfucking mother or my daughter. I don't give a fuck what kind of car you drive, nigga. You gonna be done in that bitch. Sleep.
Church. Mike.
Probably don't condone domestic violence in any kind of way, man. I done had my own domestic violence situations, and I don't condone it at all. I ain't with putting my hands on females, and I don't think no man should put their hands on females. But I also feel like females shouldn't put men in a position to react, because sometimes the reaction could be the wrong thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like on both ends, we got to be able to control ourselves, control our tongues, and control our emotions. You know, and that's how I feel about it.
Yes, sir. So let me go and get my take. We're gonna get up out of here real shortly, but plain and simple, yo, that's some bitch ass shit. It ain't nothing else to be said, my nigga. We want to be mainly stronger than them, physically in every kind of situation. I mean, if it's a situation where they try and go, let them go, my nigga. It's so many women, so many fish in the sea. You feel me? We don't gotta be doing that. This ain't directed to Tank. This is directed to any nigga that got a problem when they keep putting their hands on women. It's weak as shit. You don't get nothing for it, and it's only gonna be misfortune that come your way. I hope niggas take all your shoes and all that shit once you get locked up. Take all your commissary and really treat you bad like you treat some of these women. Like I said, not mainly Tank, but you know, you keep on having these situations, Tank. Niggas fuck with you feel me? This city fuck with you, right? But at the same time, that beating bitches shit up, like that shit weak as shit. Like,
Don't you beat enough niggas up in the
you
ring?
beat enough niggas up in the ring. You get paid to beat niggas up. Like, listen, if they ain't trying to cooperate, which we can understand, shit can be a little rough with some of them.
Yes.
Some of them might like to get beat up. Let them go, my nigga. You feel me? Like, you feel me?
At least let
Again,
them bitches put the headgear on.
right. You feel me? Like, you know, let it go, my nigga. It's like, if it's a situation where you feel like you going, you know, hit the woman or some situation like that, or if you're in a situation where you getting beat, men, you feel me? Get the fuck out of there.
He must don't got people on his team that's giving them good information like that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's telling them like, yo, that's the dumbest shit in the world, bro. Like, he can't have people around him feeding him. Man.
On another note, you feel me? Sometimes when I hear some of the stuff, I think like, man, these women be lying. You feel me? But you know, that put us in a certain kind of category because it's like we don't want to believe the women. So
Not over and over and over.
yeah, not over and over and over. It can't be 100 of them lying. Different times every time. Like some of them might be, some of them that good, but you feel me? Like if you can avoid these situations, just directly to Tank down, try to, good brother, because there's a lot of little kids that's counting on you. A lot of little kids want to be like you, right? And when they see that happen, they might think that that's what they supposed to do. You feel me? So, man, try to keep your hands to yourself unless when you're in the ring. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Thank y'all for joining us today on Superstars of Sports. We'll see y'all next time.
And that's on Neighborhood.